Greetings, brethren. Housebooker Donkey here, and I don't know. I was already sitting here making that other video about the historical wargaming thing, and I thought, since I have more work to do at the desk, I might as well, keep rolling and talk about something else while I sort through all of this terrain that I'm gonna be working on next. As you may have already seen, I finished up the American GIs, and next week it's my birthday. So I don't know what you call Pfingsten in English. Is it Wit? Wit? I don't know. Or wheat? Whatever. It's a religious holiday that in Germany is a bank holiday. And after that weekend, on that weekend, I'm gonna do some drinking and partying because I've been losing weight and I've not had a beer in like 2 months. So I'm really looking forward to having one. And on the Monday after that weekend, I'm going to receive another commission. I know what you're going to say. I said I was never going to do commissions again, but this is kind of a special case. This is one of my really, really long-term customers, and very loyal customer who also, tipped a lot, and I just feel bad because he was the one with the squat bikers, and he's got some more squats. So, he asked me if I would be willing to paint them, because finding someone else who can do the exact same sort of style and colors is going to be really difficult for him. So I said, okay, I'll do the rest of his squats, but that's going to be it. That's the last commission I do. I also warned him that it's going to be a lot more expensive now because operation costs are insane. But yeah, he's fine with that apparently, so guess I'll have to do it. No way of talking myself out of it anymore. So until then, I'm just going to do some terrain. And all of this black stuff is 3D printed filament stuff, terrain. In here has that texture stuff on it, which is okay. I think for terrain that's really not a big deal. I'm probably gonna prime these with a rattle can and just prime them a little bit thicker, and I think that might already get rid of some of the ridges. But yeah, I'm just gonna do terrain because I need more terrain for sure. And yeah, I have a bunch of stuff that I just kind of want to use up. Like, for example, where are they? Let me get the whole box. I have this whole box of all sorts of crap. I think these also came with this box. I do need to paint all of this. So I have a bunch of trees, and I'm going to make some sort of swampy tree terrain because I also have a lot of these trees from Mantic. They had a thing at some point where they sold a whole bunch of these trees for not very much money, and I just bought a whole lot of them. So I'm going to make some spooky swamp terrain with these 3D printed trees and the Mantic trees. Then I have these statues that I'm going to do something with. I don't know, but probably also, do some scatter terrain. I do also have a bunch of this Mantic terrain that I need to be working on. And the 3D printed stuff also came with more scatter terrain. And I think this is going to be something I'm going to use as supply tokens for something that I have for a game that I've written. So yeah, that and I'll do battle reports with this written ruled stuff on the channel. So, or I'm gonna try at least. So let me get this all the way. So as you can see from the title of the video, actually where? There they are. This is what I want to show. And I also have a bunch of these massive bases. And I'm not sure what to do with them. So I think I'm going to use them for terrain bases. I think I wanted to put ships on these, but then realized that they were way too wide. yeah, so I think I'm going to use them as terrain bases, probably. Maybe, have some of these for like scatter barricades, or I don't know. I'll figure that out as I go, but that's the plan, so that at least they're going to be used for something. Because of the shape, there's not really anything else I can't really use them for, building buildings and stuff. So yeah, they'll be somehow used for the basing. Right. So as you can see from the title of the video, I am wondering if there are. Well, so my last video before I started again making videos a couple of weeks ago was last year in, I want to say, July or August. And in that time, I've also not really watched a lot of hobby content, I must admit. I was kind of just, after doing the commissions and stuff, I just kind of needed a break from the hobby altogether. And so I haven't really been watching. And now that I've come back, it's sort of come to my attention that I don't know. There's a lot of other channels that also seem to kind of be inactive, or they're not doing a lot of videos regularly anymore. So my subscription feed is actually kind of dried up a little bit. So basically, what I'm trying to say is, if any of you who are watching my videos, if any of you are making YouTube videos yourself, and you have a channel, and I don't follow you yet, then please let me know in the comments, and I'll immediately go and check out your channel and subscribe. But then I will also for next the next time I make a video, I will make like a shout out thing where I shout out a bunch of your channels, if they're smaller than my channel, obviously. But yeah, so please let me know if you are watching my videos and I'm not following you for whatever reason. Then yeah, please inform me about that, because I would really like to know. And then there's also one more thing. I have reached 1,000 subscribers. I think I'm already at 1,160 or something. And that kind of also happened after I stopped making videos last year. So I didn't really get a chance to say thank you. So that's what this is right now. Thank you very much, all of you, for subscribing. Like, that's a lot of subscribers for me just sitting here and rambling about the hobby. I mean, with my gaming channel back then, it was a lot more hard work to get to 1,000 subscribers. I can tell you that. I had to do a lot of really hard work to get there. So I may also be a little bit bitter about this channel, doing so well with absolutely no work whatsoever. But yeah. I also didn't really get a chance to, because there's a lot of people who do these sorts of subscriber giveaways and things, and I think that's a cool idea. And I definitely have a basement full of crap that I'm never gonna do anything with. That would be perfect to give away. The problem is that right now I don't really have any money to spare, and so even just the shipping would be an issue, especially if I have to ship to the UK and things like that, because it's shipping around the world at the moment, out of Europe especially, is really, really expensive. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a Christmas giveaway, because I think by Christmas I should be in a situation where I can very easily afford to ship a box somewhere else. So yeah, that's me just quickly sort of announcing that. It's not that I don't want to do it, it's just right now I can't. But it will be kept in mind for Christmas. All right. I think that's already it. Yeah. What else did I want to say? Just kind of that I'll be working on this terrain, I suppose. And look forward to hopefully some of this being painted before the end of next week. Although I'm not sure. I definitely want to try to get the walls sorted before I move on to that, before I move on to the commission. I want to get the commission out right away. I don't want to waste any more time having that sit around, because it'll just make me sad. But yeah, So look forward to seeing this stuff come to fruition. All right. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care.